We're at Rush Mountains Adventure Park. We're about to do a cave tour. It's about an hour long. This is beautiful here. Look at these mountains. We're saving our main attraction for tomorrow, Mount Rushmore, so we got the whole day there. Plus, we're tired from the road, so we're doing something simple. A mile walk in a cave. This is so neat. We're walking through Rushmore Cave. This is an hour tour. We just started.
Me? Yeah, I'm just a fat boy that's in the wall.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. And then there's like a little hole over there too. Look. This is so neat. It is. It's definitely neat. Look. We're in the back of the line so that we can take pictures and videos. But it is neat. Now we're walking down. Look at that. That is so beautiful.
Imagine sneezing, your candle goes out. You're crawling through all this dust, some of it gets in your nose, you're like, oh god. Where's my matches? Now, this corner of the big room is home to the wedding chapel up here and the great column back there. The great column, largest column you can see in a show cave in the Black Hills. Unfortunately not connected anymore. The bottom half of it became heavy enough it sunk into the clay underneath it, causing it to snap there in the middle. That is the largest, again, that you can see in a show cave, and it was growing back together at one point. But it won't ever grow back together again. People used to consider it a good luck charm. They would touch it, hug it, lick it in.
We're still in here, still walking. Oh, amazing. Look at that. All the way up there now.
Wow.
You go first.
I'm looking at.
This is neat. Let him go first so I can get the. Look. This is so neat. They got a first aid kit there. We've been in here already about half an hour. Wow, this is beautiful.
All right. Everyone's still alive, right?
Look at him descending the steps into the dark cave. That's not that dark. They got lights in here. It's cute though. It's calcium. Mostly in here. The rocks are made of calcium. Still headed down.
I know you can't read.
Got Felix ghost hunting behind me. Look at that. Neat. We just came from all the way up there.
Message for you.
What is it?
Narrow. Be careful you don't bang your head. It's so fun staying behind.
This way. Are you the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why we call this room here the image room. Basically, they'd get back here, they'd be pretty bored, they'd be pretty tired. They'd need to take a break. While taking this break, they would look up at the ceiling, look up at the walls, and search for images in the limestone. So it's sort of like cloud gazing. I like to call it cave gazing. Who wants to try it?
Crocodile.
Fantastic, you don't have a choice. Somewhere in here, there's a pig's nose.
There's a fish.
The pig's nose, very back corner of the room.
Is that
on the
it?
wall.
That's a weird nose. Looks like a crocodile's nose.
Oh yeah, there's the pig's nose. That kind of looks like
Somewhere
a
else, there's a squirrel.
I can't picture a squirrel in here.
Right
I'm
here.
squirrel. I
You
saw
can see its head here, its acorn here, its body here, and its tail right there.
it.
Above it, there's a rabbit. You can see its nose, its ear, its back, its chest, its foot. And then, right here, a nice little hand pointing to the exit.
Hey, it's dog. It's dog.
Yo, his vision is great.
He's been in here one too many times.
It's tigray.
I would have never saw it.
Now, fun fact, up until 1920, this room was actually the last room in the cave. But in 1920, the passage here was discovered, and it was discovered by a local caver named Virgil Williams, who got to this point. He looked at the ceiling here, he looked at the wall over here. He noticed the ceiling was very smooth, noticed the wall had lines that slope. Well, the ceiling and the line sloped downwards, which were signs to him that water was flowing. Virgil Williams knew if water was flowing here, it had to have been flowing somewhere. He started to dig, he dug for around 2.5 days, eventually breaking his way into another room. Now, the passage that goes just parallel to it is actually a project we've been working on now for about 8 years to try and get a passage in and out of the next room so two rooms don't run into each other. Because currently we go into the next room, loop all the way around, come back out, and then we go that way. But that loop around takes quite some time, which means two roofs occasionally will catch up to each other and run into each other in this passage. It sucks.
The Bat Cave.
There's no bats.
To some of the densest collections of calcite formations in the Black Hills.
Oh, wow,
So
that's all
ceiling,
crystal,
floor,
yeah.
wall, just about everywhere we look in this room, you can see all sorts of calcite formations. The reason we see them all in this room and not other parts of the cave is because we've been walking further into the hillside. When it rains, water will land on the hillside and flow straight down. Well, right now we are underneath a nice flat meadow, meaning that water is able to seep down into the ground, into the limestone. It'll absorb calcium carbonate or calcite from the limestone, and when that water comes out the other side here in our cave, it will deposit excess calcite. Up on the ceiling, this will form stalactites. On the floor, it'll form stalagmites. On hillsides, it creates flowstone or flowstone draperies when it overhangs. And if we turn around, we'll see a much larger example of a flowstone falling from the bottom of the hillside all the way to the top. You can follow it all the way over, and then way at the top here, you can see a column, and that is what occurs when a stalactite and a stalagmite grow very slowly into each other. The formations in our cave are still actively growing, but at a very slow rate of about 1/4 of a cubic inch every 100 to 150 years. For this reason, it is illegal to break the formations, but it wasn't always. Unfortunately, back